Can I make meal from the Exquisite Exandria cookbook?
Meal is a dish that consists of ham, baked beans, and gravy. You will see me make this dish for the very first time. Also find out, why am I splitting my ham in half?
And under this lid is my attempt. I'm Duke, your average cook, and let's see if I brought this fantasy dish to life. All right, so I have my ham, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna cut it in half. And many of you may be wondering why I'm doing that, and it's probably because I'm a freak. I don't know, I haven't been diagnosed yet, so I need to find a good place to cut this in half. I know the bone's right here. I can cut it sideways like this. That way it's not as thick and it can cook a lot easier. I think I'm gonna do it that way. So far, no bone. I think I might have hit the bone. Can I do like a fun reveal of the split ham? Ready? Let's see if I can do it. Oh, shoot, hold on. Nope, don't wanna do that. Hi guys, remember, I'm Duke, your average chef. He has no idea what he's doing here. Gotta rock it back and forth, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't know what I'm saying. All right, I just need to get this done. Oh! Got it, nailed it. First try. All right, next, what you wanna do is you wanna get a roasting pan, and now we're gonna add just a bunch of things to said roasting pan. So first off, it calls for 3 cups of water. Then we're gonna do a teaspoon of cloves. We add in 3 cinnamon sticks. I've never used cinnamon sticks before, so this is very interesting. Oh yeah, those are cinnamon. 3 2-star anise pods. I've never used these either. These are a lot of... All right, so the person who put together my order at Walmart gave me the wrong anise. I think that's what we call it, anise? I don't know what it's called. I was supposed to have the little star pods and put them in there. So I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm just gonna put in a teaspoon of this stuff. I'm gonna first smell to see how strong it is. I don't wanna put too much in there. Oh, that's quite sweet. I'm gonna go with like 3/4 a teaspoon. Okay, how about just a whole teaspoon? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna take a cinnamon stick, and now I'm gonna mix it. Okay, so it says 3 navel oranges. Peel the oranges, leaving them whole, and add the peels and pith. What is a pith on an orange?
The orange pith is that white, spongy substance you see when peeling an orange.
Oh my gosh, this orange does not want to peel. Just like the friggin' pasta dish, the majority of this video is just gonna be me trying to peel these stupid oranges. Oh, my finger's cramping. Ah, my thumb. All right, well, there's 1 orange. Now I gotta do 3 more. This is fine. Oranges have been peeled and are now in the tray. Roasting rack and the roasting pan, and place the ham on the rack, cut side down. Well, I thought I grabbed the right size. I guess I didn't. Interesting. Okay, you know what? I can make this work. Can't fit it inside because obviously I grabbed the wrong size. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the ham, I'm gonna set it down like this. Then I'm going to grab my aluminum foil, or sorry, for everywhere else in the world, aluminium foil. Okay, that worked. Now, goodness gracious. Now, to see if I could take it to the oven without spilling any of the juices and stuff. So let's, okay, here we go. All right, now we're on to making the baked beans, and I'm really excited because I've never made baked beans before. Holy crap. Interested to see like what goes into baked beans, what makes it, you know, baked beanie. First, we're gonna start off with 4 strips of bacon. These are long pieces of bacon, holy crap. Look like one of those like sandworms people pull out of the sand. Please tell me this is a good onion, please. The person who was in charge of my order, I don't think was having a good day, because most of my stuff is not looking the best. All right, we're fine. Yep, this is an onion that's gonna make you cry. It's telling a sad, sad song with its little fiddle. Oh, I just dropped onion everywhere. Oh, what a world. That one looks done, and there we go. Oh gosh, I need to add a lot of things together all at the same time. Here's what I'm gonna do. So first off, I'm gonna get all the garlic mince. So now we just add in like a bunch of sauces together. So first up is a 1/2 cup of ketchup. Then we need a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Then we need a 1/4 cup of orange juice. And I specifically asked for pulp-free orange juice, just saying.
It says with pulp.
2 tablespoons of molasses. Whew. Oh, hello. Ugh. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Then 2 tablespoons Dijon mustard. Oh gosh, oh gosh. 1, just gloop onto there. Oh, it almost got sucked back in. Oh gosh, this is fun. I'm having a great time. Now a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. 1 teaspoon Worcestershire sauce. Give this a mix. Oh boy, I'm glad you guys can't see this. Oh, that made like the baked bean sauce look. Oh, that's really nice. I wonder if I can show you guys. But yeah, that's it. So you want to reserve the bacon fat, leave it in there, and let your onions cook with the bacon fat. Now is I'm gonna add my garlic. It just plop right in there. I wanna make sure they're fragrant as well. My mouth keeps wanting to say fragrant, which shouldn't be the thing, unless I should just keep calling it fragrant. You know, make some merch off of it. Just get a hat that says fragrant right there. Yes, 100%. I think that would be hilarious. We're gonna add our bean sauce to it. Oh, this is smelling good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to try these. The recipe calls for 2 cans of beans, one that's been drained of all of its juice and one that has all of its juice. So just letting you know. So here's the one without the juice, with all of the juice. Oh, we made baked beans. we made baked beans, look at that. Yes, it's part of the basic food groups. Basic food groups, I'll show your basic food group. It's bacon, beans, and lard. If anyone knows the movie I'm quoting, please let me know. It is such an underrated movie and it deserves a live action remake. That is the one that deserves a live action remake. Then stir in the bacon, all right, I'm gonna break up the bacon. Baked beans is one that I've never made. And usually when I get to a dish that I've never made, I'm like just fascinated by the dish. I get hyper focused on it. That's probably why I haven't been making too many offhand comments, because I'm enjoying the cooking process a lot. I'm enjoying seeing how a lot of these recipes are made. I just made my own baked beans. This is so cool. So I got my pan right here. I got no space. And I'm gonna pour it into the pan. All right, now you're gonna also place this in the oven with the ham. This is super nice. Okay, one thing I gotta give this recipe credit is you can cook all of these dishes together. And also the ham and the baked beans calls for a lot of the same ingredients. So, oh, it's just so nice being able to use the same ingredients for different dishes and have them taste differently. Oh, it's so great. Thank you guys for making it that way. All right, now we're on to making the glaze. And the first thing that it calls for is 1/3 cup of light brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, some black pepper. Then you just start adding 1/3 cup of everything else. So 1/3 cup of orange juice, then the marmalade. Wait. Oh my gosh, it's a jelly. Oh my goodness, it's a jelly. Got the marmalade. Will it go in? Oh, it just glooped right in. 1/3 cup of Dijon mustard. Gloop. Now you go ahead and mix it all together. All right, now we're back to the other ham. And the reason why I split up the ham was because I'm gonna make my own version of the meal's ham. So one of the things that I have found out with my cooking skills is I can make some really good ham and do just a couple of different things, but try to keep the whole premise of the ham the same. Like, I'm not gonna change too much. The only thing I'm gonna change, instead of using water, I'm gonna soak the ham in Dr. Pepper. And to the person who got my Dr. Pepper, you got the wrong Dr. Pepper, because this one supports the Cowboys. I like to cover it in Dr. Pepper. Then what I like to do is I like to make a rub and rub it all over the ham. But before doing that, I think this is what you call, how you call it, you score the meat. So I like to make like little cuts and sections into it. That way the rub and the Dr. Pepper can get into it a little bit better. So this rub right here is just 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of chipotle seasoning, and 1 teaspoon of oregano. This is either gonna turn out really freaking good or really freaking bad. We're gonna find out. So now same thing like I did with the actual meal ham. Let's see, let's smell this. It's interesting. This has got me a little nervous because usually when I smell it, I'm usually like, oh, this is amazing. But with all the mixtures, I don't know if it's gonna turn out well. It might be a little too much. So you wanna bake the ham and the baked beans at 350 degrees. Hey, what's up? How are you? This is Tonks. She likes to talk to me. And she also likes to play fetch. Here, let's go play fetch. Come on, let's go. She'll grab it, and she'll bring it back. Well, she usually brings it back, but I love you. Oh, yeah, you too. So it's been over an hour. I just took out the ham and the beans, and no, you can't see the beans yet, but we're gonna put on the glaze onto the hams. Woo, that is steamy, holy crap. I just have to say, the concoction of smells that came out of this oven when I opened it up after the hour was crazy. This is definitely a dish many of you are gonna have to try. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Let's give this a good old coating. There are the glazed hams. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop these back in for another hour and a half, and then throughout that hour and a half, I'm gonna retake them out, re-glaze them, put them back in. But this isn't all. No, we still have to make the gravy. So let's head over back into the studio and make the gravy. Now on to making the gravy. It calls for a 1/3 cup of just straight lard, and I have never just taken just a full thing of lard and put it into a pan. I've never done this, so this is definitely a first. Golly, look at that. Yeah, that, you know what, good enough. 1/3 cup right here. Okay, gotta use a spoon. Gotta spoon you out. Now it's stuck up the spoon. Oh my gosh, I can't win. Good enough, good enough. Now we're gonna take the onions. Don't you dare pop. We're gonna pop it in. Whoa, whoa. I got a whiff of that lard. That is different. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't smell too pleasant. Oh gosh, I hope I'm doing this right. Did I grab the right lard? Or does lard just smell like that? It smells like a manure farm. We'll let that cook just for, gotta let it cook. So it calls for 1/3 cup of flour, 3.5 cups of beef stock. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. And then I add in 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Okay, this is where I'm confused, because is it telling me to take all of these oranges, do I just plop the whole thing in, add the reserved whole oranges, and cook? Like, doesn't tell me to cut any of them up. It's telling me just to do this and just boop. That's literally what it feels like it's telling me to do. I may just look like a complete idiot right now trying to make orange gravy and just having the oranges in there. You know what? We're gonna find out soon if I did it correctly. Well, that just happened. Tried to move the ham over and it broke on me. The tin thing broke, so just be aware of that. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The food has been complete. It is under this dish, and let's see if I was able to bring this fantasy dish to life. And I did! I did, and the big pizza right there, and I'm so excited! Yeah! High five, Jaken! God, cool, behind the camera, awesome! The ham turned out perfect, even with that little mess. Even with that little mess up I had, we must give it the turn of excellence. Okay, let's dive into this. I want to try the baked beans. I have been waiting and dying to try these. I got a bacon piece right there. Let's go. Oh man, that is good. That is some of the best baked beans I have ever had. Now, let's cut into this ham real fast. I'm gonna cut a piece and just eat it dry, and then I'm gonna cut up another piece and dip it into the gravy and just see how it tastes. Eating it dry? That's different. With all those ingredients in the concoction I made, really infused itself into the ham. Like, that's the first thing I taste before the ham even makes its appearance in my mouth. Interested to see how this gravy turned out. Today's a good day. Today's a good day, guys. Woo! Whoa, that gravy is different. It's good, but it's different. Before I dive into it anymore though, I have to show you guys the ham that I made. You guys ready for this? Look at that. You can tell where the ham has been sitting in the Dr. Pepper the whole time it was cooked. As a refresher, this wasn't just sitting in the water. This was sitting in the Dr. Pepper, plus with all the concoctions that this ham had. I did have my dry rub on there and the glaze. Oh, that's just falling apart. It's falling apart. This is beautiful. This is the one that was infused in the Dr. Pepper. Ooh, that is interesting. I don't taste a huge difference between this ham and my ham. I'm a little sad because of that. I think the only thing my ham did was it just amplified the components that were in with the ham. It's still really good. Dang, if I'm being honest, I just go with this ham because it has that nice subtlety of the concoction plus the ham. This is just a little bit too much. Dang it, I was so sad. I thought I was gonna make a better one. Jacob, do you want to give these a try?
What?
It tastes like a ham.
Ham.
I like that one more than I did that bite.
Oh,
I don't know, bro. You might have been cooking.
I might
You
have.
might have been cooking something. No.
Just no on the gravy.
That's a weird citrus flavor. It doesn't taste like oranges. It tastes like, like cooked orange, which I don't think I've ever had before. This just tasted like just a ham. What was the first one from the top?
Yeah, it was just the top.
Really good.
Oh.
Really, really good. Oh yeah, the beans. I like that those don't taste like store-bought beans. I really like it.
Right? They're good.
It tastes like effort was put in. I like that.
Thank you.
Good job.
This man's really trying to get a raise, isn't he?
Please help.
I'm gonna do something with Amy real quick. I'm going to take the dry piece from here and the dry piece from here. I'm gonna have Amy guess which one she likes more. Because now we're split, and Amy might be the tiebreaker. Come here.
Oh.
Try the beans.
Why are they cold?
Because they've been sitting out for a hot minute.
Now I'm sad. Now what?
Did you like them?
Now why?
Behold, the tiebreaker. I just want you to tell me which one you like better.
The first one is more moist,
Okay.
so it's easier to eat, but it doesn't have a ton of flavor to it.
Okay.
Whereas this one, it's a little harder to eat because it is a little more dry, but it definitely has more of a kick to it and more of a flavor to it that is nice.
In comparison, again, I feel like this is unbiased review then. It seems like the ham I made is more preferable. That wasn't the word, was it? Preferable.
That was not the word.
The more preferred option seems to be the ham I made, which is really, really cool that I was able to do that. But no, going back to this ham, going back to the gravy, going back to the beans, I would give the ham a solid 8 out of 10. I absolutely love the ham. It was good, it was fantastic. I can't wait to eat more. The beans, a 10 out of 10. These are good, I like it. The gravy, even though Jacob was not a fan, I really did like the gravy. I'm gonna give the gravy a 7 out of 10. This is definitely a meal you should cook. Absolutely love making this, and I can't wait to eat more. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me, did you make the dish, and how did it turn out for you? What was your favorite part of it? Did you modify it at all? Let me know in the comments. But please let me know if there's any other foods that you would like me to make in the Exquisite Exandria cookbook or in the Heroes Feast cookbook. I'd be happy to make them. But anyway, that is all today, Questers, and I will see you in the next video. Still don't know how to do outros for the cooking series, but you know what? Goodbye. That's it. Jake can turn off the